Hey, hey, what's up? How are you guys?
Hey guys, welcome to the edition of the Thunder Show.
I know. And you know the great thing about this? It's bringing back good memories of Thunderversity.
Indeed, yeah. Shout out to Cody, we miss him.
I know, we do. We do miss him a lot. So if you enjoy the music that was playing in the countdown, please make sure you scan this QR code to check out other songs that Koti has. He has a lo-fi channel on YouTube, so make sure you support his channel. But yeah, how have you been, Kryptonator?
Everything was good. Everything was good. Working and having fun at the same time. What about you?
I know that's the best. I've been good. I've been doing all right. Have a little bit of a cold, but we're pushing it. I think this
Oh,
week is yeah, but it's fine. I mean, I feel fine. I sound okay.
that's
You
good.
wouldn't have known if I hadn't told you, right? So we're
Exactly.
good.
I got surprised.
I know. So yeah,
But you
this
feel
first
good.
edition of the Thunder
You're
Show.
not tired
Yeah, I'm
at all.
good.
Perfect. Perfect.
No, not tired. Even more hyper now because we've just launched the Thunder Show.
Yeah.
So for those who are like, "What is the Thunder Show?" So the Thunder Show is a gaming show where we actually talk about gaming news, what the fuck we are doing at Thunder, and also some other fun stuff. And the hosts of these show is me, myself, and Kryptonator. We both work at Thunder, and yeah, we have quite a number of things to share with you guys on this episode.
Yep. Yep.
So
I can
I'm
see
gonna pull
some
up.
comments. So, hi
Oh,
guys.
really?
There's someone
Nice.
from Venezuela,
Oh, that is
and
so cool. Welcome. Welcome from. Hello. How are
he,
you? Nice to meet you,
he's
May.
talking Spanish. I don't know, but hello from Venezuela.
Hi.
There's
Your camera is
Maurizio
weird, Mary. Hi,
from
Maurizio. What's up?
YouTube. He said your camera is weird, Mary. What's weird about her cam? Can't you see
I
it
don't know.
good?
I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't see anything weird, but yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining the show, though, and thanks for the heads up on the camera. And we have Qon, Qon,
Q1.
Qon,
Q-
Qon. Hi, what's up? Oh man, nice to see you on the show.
Welcome,
Oh,
guys.
Mauricio says resolution maybe is my PC. I don't know. Well, it looks okay from my end. How is it
Yeah,
looking
same
from your
here.
end, Kryptonator?
All good from my end.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, so let us bring out the first news that we have here, and one of it is actually interestingly, the news is about AI. And
Mhm.
if you want to like watch the full video later in your spare time, you can just scan the QR code over there. It's from a guy named Mr. Matty Plays, and he
Yep.
talks about how he talks about like the terrifying future of gaming, and that future is terrifying because of AI. For I don't know, how often do you use AI, Kryptonator?
Um, approximately every day. It really helps me. So
Oh,
Gemini and ChatGPT
really?
are my friends.
That is
Yeah,
cool. So for the longest time, I didn't understand how to use ChatGPT very well
yeah.
until what 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I got
Okay.
this really hack on how to like use ChatGPT, and now I think I and ChatGPT are becoming good friends. So, yay! But the
Nice.
reason why Mr. Matty plays is saying Plays is saying that AI is quite terrifying in the gaming space because a lot of people have lost their jobs
Yeah,
because of AI, and that is really sad to hear. But of course, these big gaming studios that make use of AI, they're I don't want to use well, I don't know, allow me to use the word excuse. Their excuse is that it makes them work a lot faster, more
mhm,
efficiently,
yep,
and people who are majorly affected because of AI are the visual artists for the games. So like
exactly.
like how much time it takes to design the game, and especially
Yeah,
if it's like RPG, first person shooter, like all those really nice 3D games, it takes forever, and even the 2D games too, right? And
exactly.
now like AI comes in and they're like, okay, we don't need you guys anymore.
Yeah, so they are cutting costs, and even if you think about it, uh, even after uh, outside the gaming world, also in graphic
Mhm.
design and such, also it's taking a huge part, and it's taking people's jobs. And because we have graphic designers and level creators and such in the gaming world,
Yeah.
so also these people are affected sadly.
Yeah, and um in Mr. Matty Plays, he also mentioned another set of people who are affected by the coming of AI in gaming, and it's the you would not guess it. It is the people who do the voiceovers for some of the characters in the games. Like, I don't, I'm not even sure that like AI, like voice sounds good, or is it just me? So like hearing the
Mhm.
fact that you have AI taking over voiceover artists jobs is scary,
Yeah.
because like I never imagined it would get to the point where the audio will now sound very human. Maybe I'm just being naive. I don't know. But
Well,
like I never thought like voiceover artists will be affected as well.
the evolution of AI is really alarming in a way, because there's an AI that can fake voices and also fake
Whoa.
videos. So you can scan your face, and
Yeah.
people and you can create a video with the scanned face without doing anything. So you just write a prompt, and AI do all the work. He
Hmm.
does the voice and the video,
Oh, yo, that is
and
crazy.
you cannot know
I've seen some
if
of those
which
deep
one
fake
is
stuff
real and
before
which one
too.
is not.
That's crazy. I think there's some details that AI doesn't get very well, like the fingers.
The fingers.
That's
Yep, yep.
what I look at. Anytime I see an image that has a human being, I check if all their fingers are correct. Sometimes they have six fingers, which is creepy.
Exactly. And also, if you see the videos generated by AI, check their mouth. The lip sync is really wrong.
Oh, okay. That's a way to find out
Yep,
if that image
that's
was
the way
done
I
by
find
AI
out.
or not. That is crazy. There's this comment from Maurizio where he says, "Sounds good. I saw it, but don't remember the name of the program." Oh my gosh! If you guys know the name of the AI program that generates like really good
Yeah.
quality voice, let us know in the comments. I'm curious. I think it'll be interesting to play around with. So we have the um, visual artist from big gaming studios. We
Mhm.
have voiceover artists being affected as well, and then there was also this big news where um, Microsoft, I think Microsoft owns Xbox, right? So
Yep.
Microsoft is also introducing their AI bot called Copilot to their game development as well on Xbox. So if a big company like Microsoft can do that, like I don't know, that is really scary for the
Exactly.
gaming space.
I think Copilot is for the website for coding. I forgot the name
Yeah,
now. So also it helps. It really helps for coding for the devs. So yep.
man, I'm scared. Does that mean that this is the end of gaming jobs
No, I don't think so.
in the space?
I don't think so because
Okay,
um,
phew.
the thing is alarming, yes, but I don't think
Mhm,
it's really ending um, people's jobs in a way. It's helping, but
mhm.
it's not really ending. Like we really don't use any more designers or stuff. We still need humans because without
Yeah,
humans, everything we do or any product we sell is lifeless. So
yeah,
we
that
we
that
need
is true.
we
And I
need
think,
people. We need people. We need life around the platform or the game we do.
yeah, and I think there are some platforms that make it mandatory for people to indicate if the game was made use of AI. Oh, so
Yup.
let me pull out this clip from Mr. Matty Plays and let's hear what he says directly. So I'm dropping the QR code as well so you guys can scan the QR code and watch the full video at your own time. But this is what Mr. Matty Play says.
We can't hear the video.
On? Okay, hold on. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. Here we go. Sharing it one more time. So what Matty Place was actually saying in the video in the part where I was playing, he was saying that activation, which is the people who do Call of Duty, they
Mhm.
created the some of the gaming assets, like the gun, the all those other really cool assets that we buy off Call of Duty. There is a pack that was created by AI, which is quite interesting. Imagine like you're playing Call of Duty and some of the skins are made by AI. So let's see if I can pull it
Uh,
out the video again and see if we got the audio this time.
no audio.
Does it work? No?
Sadly, not.
Oh, okay. So what Matty was saying is that Steam makes it mandatory for developers to indicate that the their whether their games made use of AI or not, which is actually quite nice. It's like, hey, if you're uploading this game, let us know if it was done with AI, and it's good to create that awareness for people so then they know what they're playing and stuff. So I think
Nice.
that's a really great step by Steam. Maybe,
Yep.
in the future we might have other platforms doing the same. I wonder if itch.io does that when you upload a game on itch. But I
Mm.
think it's nice when game studios declare that they make use of AI in their games. I am really curious now your thoughts about um so all these people that lost their jobs because of AI in the gaming space, like
Mhm.
what do you think they could do now? So you have AI taking over, they're not going to be phased out anytime soon. So if you were a game developer or a visual artist who lost their job in a gaming studio, what would
Mm,
you do differently?
nice question. Last time I read something about this, so we have AI, and we cannot run from it. It's done. It's in our lives, and we have to use it in our daily lives, or so it helps us and everything. So people not working with AI will be quote unquote left out in a way. So
Mhm.
everyone should work with AI because this is the future, and the future will not wait for us, sadly.
Yeah.
So so people should work with AI because if you think about it, in the past where people rode horses and stuff, and the cars came out, people still used horses, and the people who didn't know how to use cars, what happened to them? They didn't
Mhm.
evolve, or they didn't continue their lives in a way. So technology is here to help us, so why not try to work with it without harming in a way. So technology can be harmful and can be helpful. So it's a double-edged sword, and it's all however you want to use the technology. So use it for good, guys.
Yes, please use it for good. We have Mauricio in the chat. He said something about a documentary done, and he said that the documentary was really well done. I think that is insane, to be honest. Then he gave a Twitter handle of someone called Proper Prompter, and he posted a fashion show that was done with AI as well, and it was really crazy. Wow, that's something worth looking out. So if you guys are on
Yeah,
Twitter right now, check Proper Prompter. Let us know what you think about the fashion show that Proper Prompter posted. So I
I
am
usually
gonna
don't watch fashion shows, but I will look at it.
I actually so sometimes when you're scrolling through like Instagram and stuff, you see like some weird videos. I actually saw a fashion show of dogs, and they were
Yeah.
generated by AI.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, and they were quite good. So
Did
if
they
I were
look fake
to
or
I mean, you don't see dogs walking on two legs, so that's
exactly?
definitely fake. But the details of the dogs were quite good,
Nice.
impressively good. But of course, you would
Okay.
know that it's AI, but it was
Yeah.
impressive. So I'm gonna make an attempt to answer that question as well. So, and I agree with you, Kryptonator. If AI is taking over, and if you are a game developer or game designer, it's you should find out ways on how you can make AI a strength for you than a weakness. Like, I
Yeah.
remember when ChatGPT was just like coming up and people were
Hmm.
like really amazed by how efficient ChatGPT was. I saw a bunch of like content creators making this pivot where they started talking about how they use ChatGPT to help them come up with ideas for their content.
Yup.
Like they could have sat down and feel like, oh, boo-hoo, I don't have anything to do anymore. ChatGPT is taking my job, blah, blah, blah. But
Exactly.
they decided to, find out how they can use it as a strength. Maybe the job market in gaming would change where
Exactly.
employers might want to see your skills in using AI for gaming, right?
Yup.
Like because someone's going to write the prompts, right? Like it wasn't
Exactly.
until what last week or 2 weeks ago when started understanding how to write better prompts.
Hmm.
So if you are a game designer and you know how to write really good prompts, that might make you more sellable in the
Exactly.
gaming space. So
So
yeah,
AI
these are like
created
some
new
things,
jobs.
right?
Yup.
So yeah, and I think by having a better attitude, like really our heart goes out to all those people who lost their jobs. I think is awful. It's really sad when you see someone like putting in hundreds of hours like designing something really amazing, and then one AI thing does it in like 2 seconds. Like it's extremely frustrating,
Hmm.
but I feel like you said, like it could be another opportunity for such people to find out ways they can use AI as an ally in gaming. And
Exactly.
the gaming space is changing now. Like, if Activation could sell packs or skins on Call of Duty and people are buying them, meaning that people are okay with AI generated like graphics and designs and stuff like that. Maybe you could sell packs generated by AI. And then your uniquely created designs could be like high ticket stuff, for example. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think it's, I mean, I think that by like platforms that actually recognize that, hey, you guys should disclose that you're using I
Exactly.
think we're going to see more of those things happening as well. Maybe we start seeing them in like smaller indie games as well, where people are actually declaring that they're using AI for some of their stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, for small teams, AI can be really helpful. So let's say we have a team of 3 or 4 people. Really,
Hmm.
AI can help them build really great stuff with really small amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah. And they could always put it out there for people to try and test really fast.
Yup,
So
yup.
like especially all those really nice small gaming studios where they've built an audience on TikTok and people are like literally learning and following their journey on
Yeah.
TikTok. Like they can do these things really quickly, get people's feedback, and then reiterate.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think knowing how the best prompts to write is a skill, and we just have to upskill.
Yup.
That's just the thing. I think more companies are becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of their staff using AI, and maybe the competition is how well can you use AI in the thing that you're building, in the game that you're building.
Exactly.
um so
Even
yeah.
now, in recruitment, they specify that you know how to use AI.
Oh, wait, that's actually happening?
Yeah, I saw some.
Oh, no way, that's crazy.
Yeah,
So like, yeah,
but
if you know
beginner
AI,
stuff,
that's a,
not like professional.
I mean, maybe that means guys have to be like a ninja to like win the game, I guess, right?
Maybe.
So I want to pull up our next news here. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, and it involves, if it turns on,
Pokemon.
dun, 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 dun. Let's see if it shows up. Here we go. Pokemon. Oh my gosh, when was the last time you played Pokemon Go?
Maybe
Do you
in,
remember? Do you remember when it was so popular?
yeah, people ran around on the on the
Oh,
road. So many accidents.
oh shit. Oh shit.
Pokemon Go
But
was on the
yes,
news, so
I know. It's crazy. And I think that was the first time for me seeing a game like this be extremely popular. Like it was
yeah.
so mainstream. Everyone was talking about it. And
Hmm.
now we have a new Pokemon Go leak, which reveals new information about upcoming feature. So let us have a look at this. I'm curious what this feature is. And so let's check out the highlights. The highlight says Bulbasaur could be the first Pokemon to get its Dynamax form in Pokemon Go, according to a leak. Oh man, so Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon introduced in Pokemon Sword and Shield have been eagerly awaited by Pokemon Go trainers. Despite the new leak providing information on Dynamax Bulbasaur, there's still no official date for the arrival of Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon. First of all, I'm curious, how did the leak happen? Like, how do all these leaks happen? Do you guys hack a system?
You
Who
know,
tells these people all
there
these
there
things?
are people that fish these leaks. So I know people that fish leaks from code itself.
Yeah.
So let's say, I don't know, if you wanna know what the next update is. Some people, um, I I saw a video once about Left 4 Dead. If you know this game on Steam, so this game is
Oh,
made by
no.
Valve, the creators of
Hmm.
Counter Strike. So they
Uh-huh.
made Left 4 Dead 1, and then there were leaks on in the code itself about uh, Left 4 Dead 2. So people
Wait.
ran around and fish these lines of code, like codes and stuff, numbers and some sort of elements maybe,
Hmm.
so they might know what's coming next. So
That is
yep,
crazy. Like, so there are people who actually sit down to read through the codes.
yeah,
Okay, that is real ninja level right there. Seriously.
exactly.
So I'm going to start reading from here. These features are the Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon introduced by the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Dynamax is temporary transformation that significantly increases the Pokemon's size and strength, allowing them to use the abilities known as Max moves. Gigantamax, meanwhile, is a special type of Dynamax that also changes the Pokemon's appearance, allowing it to use G Max moves. Oh my gosh, that's insane. So it's like
Yeah,
taking the strength to another level. I think this is going to be really exciting to see in Pokemon Go.
yep.
Um, I wonder when they're going to release it. So
Mm,
Pokemon Go players still waiting for Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon, and we see Bulbasaur. I used to love Bulbasaur back in the day.
yeah. Who's your
He
favorite
was
Pokemon?
cool. It's hard to say.
Mm,
Um I think I would go with Jigglypuff because
Jigglypuff.
I feel
Mm.
Jigglypuff is so underrated.
She's cute.
So yeah, I like the underdogs.
Yeah,
She's cute, but can do some damage. So I like
indeed.
the I really like the underdogs. I mean,
I
everyone
like
liked
Pikachu and
Pikachu.
Charmander.
Everyone likes Pikachu. Pick something
Yeah,
else.
uh,
Boo.
Charmander.
Boo. Oh my gosh. So while some Pokemon Go players were surprised that Pikachu wasn't the first critter to get his is the first Pokemon in the regional Pokedex. I think it's good because look, this love for Pikachu, I don't get it. I mean, he cute and all and is the star of the show, but
The OG
please, like
Pokemon.
other Pokemons matter. I don't care. Other Pokemons matter, bro.
Maurizio
I don't
said
know what.
Ghastly for the win. Ghastly is a really nice Pokemon. I love him.
I remember Ghastly. Ghastly is quite good, and also another
Yep.
underdog. So
Yeah.
it was just crazy. Everyone wanted a Pikachu, plushie. Everyone wanted a Pikachu
Yep.
bag. Like, bro, and we can't always keep going for the stars. The other characters also are
Let's create
interesting.
new ones.
But yeah, so nice. Nice move for Pikachu Go to introduce the Dynamax and Gigantamax to Bulbasaur. So huge shout out to Bulbasaur because Pikachu can't always win. I'm gonna pull out the next uh the next one that we have here. And this one is about War of Warcraft. And the reason why I actually brought this up, I don't know if you're
Mhm.
aware of this, but
Okay.
we have more people playing World of War. I said War of War. Ugh, bloopers. Wall of War. I can't speak English. World of
World of
Warcraft.
Warcraft. Say wow.
We have more people playing World of War. Wow. Okay, we have people playing World of Warcraft on Noster. I think that was one of
Really?
the first games, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that people were playing
Oh,
on Noster, which I found really interesting. Yeah.
so they are
We had
live streaming
people
it
who
or posting about it only?
live streaming it on
Oh wow.
on what's the name of the
Zap stream?
yeah Zapstream, yeah. So like I only caught one or two streams, but when you look at the streams that were like that just ended, you'll see a lot of them are World of Warcraft, and it's always a different person.
Interesting.
So this is quite popular in Zapstream world.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft moves to the war within warband's achievements. I mean, when you have like these upgrades, would you call it an upgrade if they remove an achievement from a game? Like imagine you work so hard to get to a certain level and now the game developers decide to remove it. Maybe I'm just
Um,
being a devil's advocate here, but like you play a lot of
maybe.
games. How would you feel if you worked so hard to try and get it to a level and then the game
Well,
developer's like, you know what, maybe we should just remove this level.
exactly. It depends on what the achievement is. So, in the World of Warcraft here, uh, I think it's a good idea because people were spending a lot of gold for opening stuff. So this is
Oh,
good,
go
but I don't
deeper into
know
that.
what they did for the people who already spent their gold. This is
Wait,
still a
could you
question.
go deeper into that? What do you mean? So like people would have gold and then they're spending it, like overspending it, or they're
Yeah,
acquiring more
so
gold than they
for this achievement, you had to pay around 3 million gold.
Oh,
So they
wow.
removed it, and I don't know for the people who already spent the gold. I don't know what they're gonna do with them. Actually, in
You-
this link here in this blog post, they explain everything.
Yeah, let me share the link real quick to those who are watching right now. Hold on. I'm dropping it in three, two, two and a half. I'm trying to paste it as fast as I can. Hold on. Copying this real quick. But like I think okay, so since that is the case, it makes sense. I mean, the idea of creating a game is to make sure that people enjoy playing the game and at the same time they are not making it unfair for others who want to play the game as well. So
Exactly.
um I get it. Great detail, by the way. I think it takes a lot before how you build a game and maybe you just forget it. You don't see it until people are like talking about it or like
Mhm.
um so I think it's good that they noticed this detail. I wonder how they did, but for those who want to read the full story, I put up the QR code up here so you guys can read it as well. But that was
Yeah.
interesting to bring up
It
and
seems that users are also happy with this removing this from the game.
minus the ones who were taking advantage of the gold, by the
I
way.
really don't
Not
know.
every user. Oh man. But yeah, great. It was great that it was well spotted by them. And yeah, so that's the news that we have today for the gaming side. So I guess
Yup.
we could just move into the next segment, which is what the fuck are we doing at Thunder? And yeah, we've been doing a bunch, which is really cool. Some
Yup.
of the things we can go deep into, some we can't. But the first one we have on the list is drumroll,
Drum
please.
roll.
Do, 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 do. The Thunder
The
Champions
Champions
League.
League. So,
Woo!
if you guys were playing Tetra Tile today, you surely seen a pop up about this. So some people really starting to know about the Champions League.
Yeah,
Anyone
and
in the
this is gonna
chat
this is the
already
first
filled
time.
the form or know something about the Champions League? I'm
I'm
curious.
curious to hear. Yeah, drop in the chat and we'll read it out. But like this is the first time Thunder is hosting a 1 month long tournament.
Yup.
And it was Kryptonator who came up with the name Thunder Champions League. Well named, well christened Kryptonator. And how we're gonna do it for the next 4 weeks, starting from August 10.
Yup.
And how many people will be able to qualify?
So for the first round, everyone who joined. So let me start from the first point. So if you scan this QR code here, you are taken straight up to a form that you have to fill. You have to fill your Thunder ID, your Telegram username, because you have to have a Telegram username, and the rules are in the top of this form. So you read the rules and put your Telegram username and Thunder ID, and then when you submit this form, you will see a link that will take you to the Thunder Champions League Telegram group, where everything will happen there. So I will share the links and everything that is happening there, and people who do not fill the form and are not joining the Telegram group are not joining the league. So let's say you fill the form and don't join the Telegram group. Sadly, you're not in the league. You're not joining the league. So for the
Yeah, we
first,
have some strict rules there. I mean, you have to follow the
exactly.
rules to be part of
So
the
this is
Champions League.
this is the first time we're doing it. So we are testing the waters and let's see how it goes.
I hope that we keep doing it again so we can do like
Yeah,
major big tournaments, major
my
big
wish
events in
is
the
we can
league.
do this every year. So let's see how things will go. So
Yeah.
for the first Saturday, so it will be on each Saturday starting next week. So let's say you fill the form and you are in the Telegram group. Uh, on Friday of next week, I will share with you the link for the first round of the Champions League. The league will start on August 10th, and it will be only for Tetra Tiles. It will run for 12 hours, and after these 12 hours, we will take the first 25 people, and only the first 25 people will go to the second round. So let's say we have
Wow.
100 people, only the first 25 will go to the second round.
Oh my gosh, that's 12 hours of intense playing. I wonder who
Yeah.
will be the top 25. And the top 25 people will be listed on Thunder's Twitter. So we get to see the incredible winners.
Yep.
Um And then we'll have, semifinal, quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the
Exactly.
final.
Yep.
So can't wait to know who is going to be the ultimate Thunder champion. But yeah, wish you guys good luck. Make sure you fill the form and follow all the rules so that you don't get disqualified. And I am rooting for every single one of you guys. And yeah, I want to see who is going to be the overall champion.
Indeed. We have really good Tetra Tiles players, so let's see.
Absolutely. And I mean, this green is quite familiar to people on the in the Thunderverse.
Yep.
So, we will be sharing more information about Clinch, but
Mm-hmm.
now there is the Clinch app, which is super cool. And it's exciting because so most of the so all of the Thunder's games were mobile first, and then Clinch was the only one
Yep.
that was web only. And now Clinch has the app. But more information on this. Super excited for those who love playing mobile games. I personally love mobile games, but it's also nice to have the web version because all those little
Exactly.
moments where you're like overloaded and you're like, man, I just need to play one more Clinch. I need to play a Clinch to get my mind off this stress. So more information on this, but we at Thunder are super excited for what's coming up on Clinch.
Yep. Yep.
And if you want to play the other games from Thunder, feel free to scan this QR code as well so you get to see what other games we have and you can start playing them and have fun and win Bitcoin. So the
Yep.
next thing item I have on my list is cheaters suck. And I mean, if you've ever played a game and someone cheated in the game and you are playing fair and square, you can imagine how frustrated we can get. We've been getting at Thunder where you have some cheaters. But what's really cool about the Thunder team is that we've been working really hard to eliminate all the cheaters so that people win Bitcoin
Yes.
fair and square.
Yeah, we need a fair and safe space for everyone. So, cheaters, you are not allowed at the Thunderverse. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. We're not sorry. You're not meant to be in the Thunderverse. Like, why are you cheating
Exactly.
people anyway? You're not our vibe and you're not part of our tribe.
Yes.
Drops mic. Not this one. I can't drop this one. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I am really excited about the fact that we launched the Thunder Show today, 1st of August. Happy new month to everybody. And let us know in the chats or the comments when you're watching the replay. What do you think about the Thunder Show? What would you like to see more? The idea really was for us to talk more about other gaming stuff and you know
Exactly.
let you guys in on what's happening in the gaming space. We spoke about three news. One of them was how AI is taking over a bunch of jobs in the gaming space, and also like we spoke about the Dynamax and Gigantamax modes for Bulbasaur. Go Bulbasaur! I'm rooting for you, bro. Pikachu doesn't always have to be in the forefront. And then we also spoke about the advance or the achievements that will be taken down from World of Warcraft. And if you are familiar with Zapstream, which is where you can stream and people can send you Bitcoin while you stream, um, that is where I've noticed that a bunch of people have been playing World of Warcraft. So, yeah, that might be interesting for those players. And yeah, Kryptonator, can you give us a summary of the Thunder? What the fuck are we doing at Thunder News?
Sure. Next week on Saturday, we're starting the Thunder Champions League. As I said earlier, you have to fill the form and join the Telegram group. If you miss one of these two, you are not counted uh, in the tournament. Even if you play the tournament, if you are not, you didn't fill the form or you're not in the group, you are not counted. And what else? Clinch. We have new app for Clinch, so people can plus they can play it on their desktop or laptop, and now they can download the Android version or the iOS version of the app, and um, that's it. I think from the
Yeah,
Thunder.
we hate cheaters.
Oh, we hate cheaters, of course.
Boo.
No, no cheaters allowed.
Oh my gosh, yes, no cheaters allowed. So thank you very much for tuning in to the Thunder Show, and I remain Mary Muswin, and this is my amazing co-host Kryptonator, and
Yo,
we'll sign out.
thanks,
Ciao,
guys.
guys.
See ya.